Welcome back, everybody. I wasn't actually expecting this. I was expecting I would do like a 3-person podcast first, like because all I've done is 2 people podcast. I was thinking maybe I'd do 3-person one with like I don't know Sam and Corey or Sam and Callum, like some spiritual stuff.
Yeah.
But no, we've got 5 people. So anyone listening, we all did this challenge called Discomfort December, where every day one of us comes up with a challenge because we're rejecting modernity. We don't like chocolate. We suffer through December. And this is basically just going to be the roundup of our best moments and stuff like that. Yeah, so let's go. What was everybody's favourite challenge? Or any that like particularly stuck out? It doesn't have to be the favourite one, but just good ones.
I like telling people, like when you say eat raw meat, I feel like that's like a immediate a reaction you get from people. So it's like cool. Like, yeah, last December I did this.
Yeah, I opened that because we had an audio message to like put at the start of the clips, and just Raphael just like eat 300 grams of raw meat, and Jamie straight afterwards was like, what the hell, 300 grams? It was a lot, to be fair. I think I was sitting there for like half an hour just slowly eating through this meat.
This beef you're eating, right, Owen?
Yeah, beef. Bro, if that was like chicken or something, I think you'd be in trouble.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, you're definitely like dead if you eat raw chicken. Well, not dead, but on the verge of death. Yeah, I just had like the raw beef steak. That one was pretty crazy. That one I feel like had the most what the fuck reactions from everyone. Like both telling my friends and family about it and in the comments. Like there were so many comments that were just like, what the fuck did I just watch? I didn't even know it was a thing, I guess. It was a funny. Yeah, that one definitely stood out. And yeah, also my challenge where I got to ask Mia out on a date, obviously.
Oh yeah, what a setup, bro.
I played the game, the master manipulator of the game.
I actually didn't believe that for a while. I was like, oh yeah, it's just for the challenge. And then my brother was like, no, I'm pretty sure this is actually real. It's like, really? And I was checking like, oh damn, okay.
Yeah, because I don't think anyone knew if it was like real or not, because the way we
I thought you just didn't want to do the challenge, so you were like copping out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I kind of like the mysterious aspect of it. People weren't sure if it was real or not. But yeah, those 2 were probably the 2 best ones, and probably telling strangers I love you as well. It was hilarious. I think Raphael's version of that was so funny.
Yeah, Sam did a good one as well.
And Sam's, yeah, because they like properly did
people
it.
The people in the UK, well, I don't know, maybe I was just saying to the wrong people, but
Well, yeah,
I feel like if you did it in UK universities, it would be okay, but not just on like random streets. Go on, Sam.
No, yeah, I like that one because it was so chaotic. We all had just such different versions of that challenge. So, especially the car one, that just Jamie, I was so shocked.
That was appalling. That was outrageous.
He was like, he wasn't even screaming. He was like whispering to them, like through the car.
So you've got
And, I was,
Raphael and Sam going up to people,
whispering with
like,
the music playing,
with the music playing, yeah, exactly. Yeah.
with their phone, like, oh look, who have we got here? Yeah, I just want to tell you that I love you, and then just got Jamie speeding past, love you.
It's like the.
I know. No, I did actually. There was
love.
2 people that I did properly say I love you to, but it didn't work in the video because I was just recording the ground.
Yeah, same.
And
that was
they didn't say
mine.
anything back. They just kind of looked. And so it was like, well, it doesn't really mean anything.
Someone in the UK said something to me. Scary.
Yeah, it's literally like they're fucking scared whenever they either they think you're talking to someone else and they just kind of give you the side eye, like look at you, or they just like kind of jump out of fear, like what the fuck. It's really weird.
Even like the thing
I
is,
like Raphael's. I like Raphael's as well. Where I couldn't tell if people in Austria are just really nice.
Yeah.
Like it was just Raphael's personality. I couldn't tell, so it looked very
Oh,
wholesome.
it's definitely Raphael's charming personality. He had like a tactic. He was like speaking to them beforehand, which makes way more
Yeah.
sense than just opening up without
Yeah.
it.
Just pulls out
I
a
would
phone.
literally like walk up to people and just like bow and say I love you. They look offended.
Yeah,
Yeah,
No, I basically had to tell him beforehand because in German, I love you is something like super sincere. So you would not say I love you to anyone whom you're not planning on marrying or is someone that's like super, super, super important to you. So it would be so strange
it's interesting.
and people would be so put off by that. So I had to explain. And also, yeah, I wanted to basically get that consent before recording them.
I think it's a good time to mention how we have a bunch of different countries here. We have Dubai / Philippines, kind of, UK,
What? How?
like England, Ireland, Austria, and Kuwait / USA.
Yep. You got it. Nailed it.
Yeah, good job.
I think another highlight for me was running 5K barefoot in like 4 degrees Celsius. It's kind of crazy.
Yeah, honestly, that one might have been one of the hardest ones, and that wasn't even the challenge. You just like added that shit on yourself.
I'm kind of surprised, like, it actually was kind of easier than I thought it was going to be. I know that sounds crazy, but like, once I was going, like, just keep going. My feet were literally numb. I literally couldn't feel them anymore by the end. But yeah, that was a good one.
And you
Yeah,
did
that was
it
pretty
twice.
hardcore.
Did you do it twice, like for the last challenge?
Not really. I did do 5K, but it wasn't running barefoot. It was kind of running / walking because I was also doing a bunch of other challenges at the same time.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the last one, that was a good one. Like, do all the challenges, or as many as you can, in one day. And I did all of them. I tried all of them.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't do 100 trees. I didn't hug 100 trees, but I hugged like some trees. I don't think I ate 300 grams of raw meat, but I ate like some raw meat, you know, so it's kind of...
Yeah. I mean, you're the only one that actually did it, right? If I'm not mistaken. So
Yeah.
Oh, you
that
guys
counts.
giving up.
You got all the points, brother. So
I think
you
I win.
You definitely win.
Yeah, fair enough. I thought I was gonna win, but yeah, fair enough. I'll give the crown to you, King. You did all of them and posted all of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It took
I think
way too
joined
long.
last.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, it was cool.
Oh yeah, I think I joined like one day before, right? Because Ben was gonna do it. And I was like, I'm not sure if I'm gonna do this. And then it was like, oh, fine, let's do it.
You know, fuck it, I'll do
Yeah.
it, and then we just dominate the challenge completely.
Sure.
Yeah, it was pretty badass.
Yeah, I think it
I'll-
says a lot about you too, like being conscientious, like finishing tasks, right? I mean, it could just be like a fluke, but I think for me personally, I have this tendency to kind of jump from project to project. I mean, it's not like rare that, you kind of like not finish something. So,
I would say
Yeah.
that probably, yeah, because when I used to have my investing like finance Instagram page, I started writing an ebook that was going to be free, and I didn't do any work on it for like over 6 months. It might have even been a year, and I was like, I think it's from James Clear. He has like a quote like, "Unfinished projects can't compound," and I knew it was sitting there. It was kind of nearly done, and I was like, oh, I'm just going to do this. So I finished it, even though like I literally hadn't posted for ages. But I was like, I don't know, it can be good, I think, but like, I think it can also be bad, because I was literally thinking, like, you know, the goal of like 10,000 subscribers by the end of the year. As I was doing the Discomfort December thing, I felt that like this isn't the way to do it, right? Like, if I want to do this goal, I should be doing long form. But like, I wanted to finish it, so I kind of, yeah. I don't think the actions were in line with the goal. So, but I felt it like for quite a while. But I was
How
like,
much growth did everyone experience with this challenge? Like on your like on a subscriber level, but maybe there was some growth on a personal level.
Oh, good question.
okay.
Quite a bit, like, honestly.
You
'Cause
what?
I said quite a bit because, like, Yeah, I also was like just like jumped into the challenge like, oh yeah, I totally could do this. Like one challenge a day, post one short a day. And that obviously was harder than expected. So in that sense, and I also felt the same thing Owen felt, or it's like maybe it isn't aligned.
Owen doesn't care. He just left.
He just left. Yeah.
Thanks,
Had enough of
Owen.
this podcast. Sorry, go on. Continue.
I'm back.
And like, and yeah, I had to leave like halfway because my priorities changed. I was like, no, I need to finish like my work contracts and stuff. But like, it was cool. Like, I'm glad I did it. Like, like I really am. So
Yeah, it was fun. Which sounds a bit weird,
Did you
but
gain many subscribers from it? I'm actually really curious if people gain subscribers from it.
for sure.
mhm.
How
Yeah.
many?
Like 50 at least, probably. I think.
Yeah, I gained. I'm not sure because my Vegas video also started doing well as I was posting the shorts. So it's kind of hard to figure out how much of it was because of that video and how much of it because of the shorts. But I think it was somewhere between 50 and 100 subscribers I gained from the shorts,
Wow.
which is pretty
That's great.
cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
yeah.
really good.
You see, I don't know if you guys know, but you know Corey, he's been like pumping out the
He's been-
shorts, and
Yeah,
he's
yeah.
he's gone from like 500 subs to like 1,000 in like a couple months, like way faster growth than he's had.
No way.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, he's actually got, I'm pretty sure anyway, a consistent audience with shorts now.
He got 40 subs in one day the
Because-
other day.
Nice.
Did he? Wow,
Mm.
what a king. What a king.
Shout out to Corey.
But yeah, all his shorts get like thousands of views. Like it's not like us, where like we can post one short that gets thousands and then the next one
It's like 200.
goes like shit.
Or 50.
He gets like consistently like thousands of views on like each of his shorts, which I do think was also a really useful skill because whenever you're having to bang out that many shorts, I think we've all improved at making shorts now, or at least yeah, I think we've all improved in some ways at shorts.
Mm.
I had to kill a lot of darlings in this challenge. Like I had loads of like clips of like from some of the challenges, and I was like, I literally can't put these all in, which is really annoying.
Yeah, getting it under 60 seconds was pretty difficult. But yeah, I think that's also a good practice because that's like one of the main lessons in video making. I don't know if any of you watch Hayden Hiller Smith, but that's like one thing he talks about all the time: murder your darlings or kill your
Yeah.
darlings.
I think it's from Stephen
And that's how you
King,
make a better
Yeah.
video.
the guy who wrote
Yeah.
It, you know, Pennywise,
Mm.
Yes,
I think.
yes.
If I'm not mistaken.
Yes, he did.
Cool. One thing I thought was interesting
You
was
know,
like
you're right. Yeah.
Raphael, I swear like basically all of your challenges nearly were like eating things. Wait, hang on, I've got it here. Eat raw meat. Eat something you hate. Horse dance. And eat upside down. So it's like 3 out of your 4 challenges were to do with
Eating,
eating.
Yeah, since you already took the place of physical challenges, I was like, what else could we do? And I was like, eating. How about that?
It's pretty
Also,
solid.
I was super
like the
interested
variety.
in eating raw meat. Like I really wanted to try it because it just felt so primal. I was like, let's make it a challenge. And also eating something you hate, I thought would be a very good video because it's pretty unique to everyone. Unfortunately, I did not post mine yet, but I ate blue cheese,
Oh yeah,
which I
you told me about that.
despise.
Yeah,
What did you other guys
Um,
eat? If you did it.
I drank orange juice,
Oh,
and
yeah.
that became my most viewed video.
Orange juice
Yeah,
phobia.
I got, like,
it's so crazy.
It's because I stuck Andrew Tate in it though. That was definitely like I took like an already kind of viral Andrew Tate clip and like kind of repurposed it.
Pretty sure
It was like a very last minute decision, but yeah.
every
and it
short
got like what 2,000 views,
5.
Jamie. But yeah,
What's that?
that's-
Yeah,
I was
it
just
got, it got nearly 6,000.
unbelievable. Wow.
I'm pretty sure
I'm
every
orange.
short which I put either Liver King or Andrew Tate in got over 1,000 views consistently. Those two guys helped me out a lot because, like, especially with the primal ones. What else did we have? Brushing your teeth with salt. That's primal, apparently. You reconnect with your poor ancestors.
Yeah. Reconnect with poor people, guys.
How primal. They were all pretty poor in the Stone Age. Well, in terms of money.
Yes.
Were there any other
Yeah.
primal challenges? Or eat raw meat, brush your teeth with salt.
Sleep on the
Hug
floor.
trees. That's pretty like hunter gatherer. Like no one hugs trees anymore.
all the hunter
right?
gatherers hugging trees, you know.
Well, they hug it. You know, they grab food and shit, but you know, trees. So.
Okay.
I don't know if running is something primal, but I think we did it.
Run
Well,
5K.
Yeah.
That's true.
I ran barefoot, I bet that's primal.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
that's
definitely
primal.
primal.
Definitely primal. Yeah.
Pretty much. Sleep on the floor.
Primal.
Doing push-ups in the river. Yeah, that's.
Owen just
He
turned
said
every
primal.
challenge into a primal challenge.
Just accidentally caught my what do
Yeah.
you call these things? My finger. Right, okay.
Figure. Yeah. Very primal.
Very primal.
Didn't Tristan Tate tell you to stop wearing the earphones? Because, like,
Tristan.
like,
Stop looking like a child. It's like Tristan, mate. Tristan, bro.
Tristan Tate is just like a really big on the YouTube scene, guys. He's just giving advice. He
What
does
else?
podcasts with his brother, and then he comes on and roasts our videos. You know.
Even though it's just some random account who's just hiding behind a profile picture, who I don't even think has run a podcast before. So, no, to be fair, some of the advice was good. But I was just like, what? You look childish
Yeah,
because you
it was
have
just a weird
wires.
way to. Yeah, some of the advice. Yeah, the stuff about the
Shoot.
earphones was dumb.
I don't care, Tristan. Right.
Maybe.
But I did find it funny. It was a funny comment. And anyway, go on.
Who has the best challenges, do you think? And you can interpret that how you want. Best as in like the easiest or like the hardest. And I'm pretty sure everyone said it's not going to be Mia because she was late last time we tried to organise this.
What? No! Mine were
No,
so
it was
unique.
me. It was me last time.
Mine were
It was-
so unique. I do it.
I mean, I think there's a point. I'm just playing devil's advocate here. I think Mia, you had 2, and Sam, you had 1 challenge that was not really feasible to do in 1 hour. So
Which
Yeah, that's true.
you remember the yoga in 3 hours? That challenge.
then you had 2 as well. You
literal
had
impossible.
yoga 3 hours. You had reading 100 pages.
Yeah, that one took like forever.
You had plank
That
3
took me-
times, that's fair enough. And
Yeah.
go in a river or a pond or a lake or whatever. That's fair
Yeah.
enough.
But yeah,
Who actually, did anyone do that apart from me?
the
I
river
did.
one.
I, just,
But I did- I did it in my
Facing
100
fears.
fears
Oh,
videos.
yeah, before December, I swear.
Not for December though.
Yeah, I was gonna,
Oh, okay.
but like the local lake is like it's so open. Like people like feed the ducks, and it was like there's no way I was getting in like legally without getting
Yeah,
reported.
yeah.
So I just went to like some hidden river and just did some push-ups in it. It's like yeah, that's probably fine.
Yeah, I was in
See-
London during that time. I was literally like downtown London, and I didn't
Can we
know of any. Like, yeah, I asked some locals, and they're like, "No, there's nowhere you can go." So I just looked up like literally like an infrastructure that has like a built-in lake.
Go to the
There's, like,
swimming
some
pool.
swans. It was not a swim. It was like outdoor. There was swans and shit, and I just went out at like 5 a.m. and just fucking dipped in. It was very cold, but like people
Definitely.
were looking at me the wrong way. Like I think people were telling me like that's polluted. You should not do it again.
It's London, bro. Of course it's
Really,
polluted.
it didn't look that dirty. Listen, if there's ducks and geese living there for years, I mean,
Yeah, it's
can it be
probably
that
fine.
bad? So
Yeah, it's just not very common in UK. I
Shouldn't-
feel like.
shouldn't talk bad on London. London is a beautiful city.
yeah, oh, it was nice. It was beautiful. Yeah, for sure.
Well, it's alright.
In its own way.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I thought that was funny though. I'll let you go on, Noah, but I just thought it was funny if anyone come across you and your brother, just like at a river. It's just like your brother recording you. You're just like stripping down.
Yeah.
In a river, like in your pants.
There's actually another
Just a
part.
funny scene to picture someone coming across.
Maybe I'll make another short out of that, because afterwards I was drying off. I was just like, yeah, let's just walk. And I was just walking barefoot, like he's filmed me like walking past a bunch of people, and they're like tiptoeing around the side of this puddle, and I just walked straight through it, right past them. And it's like, was it? No, not Christmas Eve, the day before. And it's just got like swimming shorts on and like barefoot, and it's like freezing cold. And they just look so confused. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Also, that was another good challenge. Was the NPC one? I like that.
Oh,
I
yeah.
forgot about that one.
The NPC. Did anyone else do that apart from me and Jamie?
No.
Sam's
I
always
mean, we
doing it,
kind of
bro.
did it. Sam and I did it in
I was-
London. In Brighton.
Yeah. In
Did
Brighton.
you?
Yours was Owen was like pissing people off with his NPC thing. He
Yeah.
loved that little challenge, right? He was like walking around like.
Yeah,
"Hello,"
Owen did like
I
3 or
forgot.
4. Like, what the fuck?
We were walking in it was Brighton, right?
Yeah.
And this little alley, and Owen just like he walks up to a guy, he goes, "Hello," and the guy's like, "Hello," like what the hell? Like he's really like irritated. It was really fun.
He was mad, bro.
Oh,
He's like,
God.
what? He was like, hello, what happened? Like, and just kept
Yeah.
walking away.
Oh yeah, no, yeah, that one, yeah, that one was so awkward. There was one.
have you
Yeah, no,
seen
was
that
it that
clip?
one? I'm pretty sure that I'm thinking of the same clip where it's like there's some guy who's kind of going, "What? What are you saying?" And he gets like pissed off or something. It's like some old guy.
Oh, that was when I asked him
it's
to
so
play rock,
cringe.
paper, scissors.
Oh yeah,
No,
that's
that
what it
was that was
Yeah,
another
yeah,
one.
yeah.
You haven't
Oh,
seen
God.
this one. This one was this is not public
okay.
yet. Alright, I can send it to you.
Okay, send it to me then.
Yeah, that was fun. But like, I didn't. Your camera footage was pretty good on that one, and just it was the ending was good as well. I didn't realize I just like spun around like 180 and just looked at the camera. Okay, so who has the best challenges? I don't think it's Sam. Sorry, mate.
Sorry.
I don't think hugging trees also is that hard. Actually, to be honest, for me, I think I can actually take a lot of physical pain. I think the actual like social ones are harder for me, to be honest.
Yeah.
Just-
That's why I put them in there. I wanted the social ones too because they were uncomfortable.
Yeah,
Singing in public, that was pretty
was a good one.
uncomfortable.
Play a song in public, yeah.
Oh yeah, to
Also,
be fair, that was
Beloved
both
was a very
Sam and
good
Mia.
one.
Yeah, because Sam did the "I Love You" and Mia did the "Singing in Public," which were both social challenges. To be fair, those
Yeah.
were definitely the hardest ones, the social ones, I think.
So basically, they had the worst and the best.
Yeah. Cancel each other out.
Yeah,
Jay-
higher volume.
Probably.
Jamie, some of yours are pretty good, but I don't know. My brother was like, is he like trying to like improve his relationship with his family or something? It's like,
Well, it's not gonna be Owen who has the best challenges because just like I refuse.
why? That's not a
You just
reason.
refuse.
But no, it's like do 5 random acts of something. What was it? 5 random acts of kindness for your family. I'm like, Jamie, bro, are you okay? If that's that discomforting, bro.
I thought it was
That's
just
fair.
no. The first one was like tell your family I love you or whatever, which I thought would be uncomfortable. Just because it's weird to get intimate with your family, I think, but it's a good one to get used to.
I'm not pro with that. That sounds dodgy.
but,
I meant
um,
saying I love you to my family. Right, continue.
But yeah, then the second one I did was just like 5 random acts of kindness. It was supposed to be with strangers, but at that point I was like running out of time, and I kind of fucked up my own challenge, and it ended up just being with my family again. So whatever. I gave like someone like cash. I told them to keep the change at like a shop, and that was like the only stranger act of kindness I did.
I think
Into the
Owen.
spreadsheet if you guys need to take
Yeah.
another look.
I think Owens were the best person. I think they were like really uncomfortable. Failure one.
Hello? I can't
What
hear you.
else? What else did Owen have?
What have I done? What
You
have I
can
done?
hear us.
Owen's messing up
Owen
his
has-
own podcast episode. Well
You-
played,
what-
sir.
Oh my god, guys! It wasn't recording the audio.
Okay, mine, I think. I mean, the punching people in the stomach, I just completely didn't do it. Because that would be terrible. I guess that would
Yeah, what the fuck?
There's
Extra punches
there's women
forward.
UFC fighters. Just saying.
That's true.
punching.
Me is not taking that risk.
Yeah, they're kind of. They are.
Which one was the most discomforting to you, Owen? Since you're probably the only one who did all of them.
Yeah.
The eating ones were like fine, not fine. Like they weren't like fun, but it was like you could get through it, and it wasn't like. I don't know. I'm pretty good at forcing.
Even the raw onion, like the full raw onion.
That burned my mouth for hours. I think even days
Yeah,
afterwards.
that one was pretty bad.
My mouth was
Yeah,
still
that was-
sore like the next day. And
Wow.
that was way harder than I thought it would be.
on the day
Way
where
harder
I
than I thought it
did
would be. Sorry.
all the challenges, I ate a raw onion, so the inside of my mouth was all sore, and then I had to brush my teeth with salt, and that was really something. That was yeah, because brushing teeth with salt was fine for me, like without the onion, but then with the onion it was like so much worse. Anyway,
Did it help?
did it help?
Yeah, in terms of the smell of the onion.
I didn't check, to be honest. I don't know. I was in a rush. I was like, oh my god, we've only got 10 minutes and we have to like I was trying to do it before midnight.
Yeah.
Because I think I decided like kind of late in the day that I wanted to do all of them. So it's like, I think it was like 9 o'clock or something, and I'm in a river in pitch black. It was pretty sketch, I'm not going to
On
lie.
Christmas Eve.
But most are
Okay.
comfortable.
Yeah, it was mostly.
It's probably got to be like, it's one of the social ones, definitely. Probably asking someone out. I think I terrified that girl. It was like the worst setup you could imagine. Because I was like, I actually forgot about the challenge, and I'm like, oh damn, I'm nearly at my house, and where are the females?
Awesome.
Yeah, honestly, that one was pretty brutal. I obviously could just ask out Mia, but if you're asking out a stranger, that short was hilarious though. She probably was terrified.
She's probably really depressed now. She knows who I am.
Yeah.
She knows who you are. Oh yeah, no, she knows who you are. She's like, damn it, I missed that opportunity.
Exactly.
Picking
This-
herself.
That was probably the hardest one. Yeah, I think. Hang on, just reading them.
Yeah.
So for me, I think it was the singing one. I mean, I took the jail out of the free out of jail card by playing the flute, I guess.
Yeah.
That was
and finding someone else to sing for
You
me.
look like you had a great time doing that one.
Oh, we did. It was actually the company Christmas party where we performed at. So it's pretty fun actually.
Very
But
nice.
yeah, that was probably the toughest one for me.
I now have some chunky gaming headphones on from my brother because the other ones weren't working.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're a
Just
true
take
gamer.
right.
Yeah.
Should have listened, man.
So yeah, I kind of missed like that whole chunk that you guys did, but it's fine. So
You can watch it again on the rerun. Well, just a quick one. Why do you guys all think the social ones were the hardest?
because we're all
They had repercussions, you know what I mean? Like,
If it's just-
whatever.
Because what?
Because they had, like, actual repercussions that...
Okay. Well, not something kind of, but not really.
not if you shout out the
I think they
window
all
of your car.
self-imposed.
You
I
can
mean,
get
what are they
away.
gonna do? And in most cases, they're just gonna forget about it. Yeah, I know, but like if you were to, even if you guys who did say I love you to people, like it wouldn't have mattered really.
No.
Like technically, it's the easiest because you're literally
In
just
your
saying
brain.
words.
Mhm. I was gonna
Yeah.
say it's because we all just sit inside and hustle all day.
Yeah, we're becoming.
For the video!
Yeah, I do actually think it's interesting. We're becoming like more hermit-like the more we hustle. So then it's really interesting. Part of the hustle was suddenly to like go out and speak to strangers and do all this
The
like, really
NPC
extreme
one
stuff.
for me was actually pretty easy because like I feel like I'm just pretending to be someone else, you know, it's not really like you, and you can't just ignore people because that's the whole point,
Yeah,
right?
you really
You're-
embodied
That's
the
what-
character.
I am a robot.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I said about the singing one. It's like I kind of feel like I was performing a character. But also in the singing one I was able to do in Derry and like the city near to me. But the NPC one I didn't have time, so I had to do it in Newton Stewart, which is like beside my house, which felt a lot more awkward. I probably could have gone even further with it if I was actually in a city. Because
I had
it's
like a
really
warm up
distracting.
because I was like, oh, I'm just quickly popping to like the near shop, like to my brother, and was like, do you want to come? Because and it was like gonna be really quick. So he's like, yeah, okay, sure. This is the warm up. So that's the first cliff, and then the second one we went like into like the town properly, which like takes longer. So then I had more clips. So I kind of already had like a bit of confidence from doing it a little bit already. So that helped.
Yeah,
I think.
I feel like it'd be kind of fun to do again in like a city. Because I know what you mean about the character thing. It's like whenever you can do something like that where you can kind of
It's like not you.
feel as if you're not even being yourself. Yeah, those aren't as bad. But it's the social challenges where you're specifically still having to be yourself, and like, it's like really awkward. It's really hard.
The judgment is still there. You still care about what people think deep down.
Yeah, we're not stoic. We definitely still care about what people think. Clearly.
I also think that with all of the physical challenges, there wasn't enough time to, how do I put it? So it also F's your mental. Because like if everyone would run, let's say a marathon or something like that, that could probably also be the hardest challenge.
Because you like hit a wall.
Yeah, because you hit a wall and you basically keep asking yourself like, why am I doing this? Why am I doing this? Whereas with the social challenges, you start
quick.
asking yourself those questions immediately or even before you actually start.
Yes.
And with physical challenges, you get into them and it gets harder progressively.
Because you don't feel it, you know. I don't feel like you know how it's going to feel until you're in it.
Yeah, I think they're like reversed in terms of when they are the hardest mentally.
Plus, we're like massive David Goggins fans in here, aren't we? So we are so physically strong and tough. Who's going to carry the boats?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true. I think you make a good point about that, Raphael. I think that's interesting. It's like the mentally challenging part of both of them is inverted. That's a cool observation.
Do you guys feel tougher now? Do you feel stronger after having done it? Yes. Okay. Why?
Yeah.
Like, yeah. Okay. Jamie, Sam.
Yes, I do feel tougher. I feel I don't know. I feel like I've experienced more, specifically with the raw meat. I feel like cool, like badass that I've like eaten like raw meat.
Yeah, he turned primal for the first time.
Yeah, I don't know. That one, I feel like that one's the one that seems to stick with me. Like whenever I think about all this crazy shit I did in December, for some reason it really sticks out that I ate raw meat. That seems to always be like the first one.
Exactly. And like I really like how it makes you realize how like every day you can actually do something kind of interesting, you know, that has like shock value.
Yeah.
Because like you'd open up the thing and it'd say something, you'd be like, "Wow, I'm really doing that today." And then once it like piles up, you're like, "Damn."
It's like the cookie jar, like David Goggins talks about, like the cookie jar of your achievements in your head, and you can remember, don't quit. Remember that time you ate the raw meat and the raw onion, and you did push-ups in a river. You can do this.
Strangers, you know. After that, you'd have no problem like approaching anyone like just for example, oh, say hi, or just like you know, just saying oh, I need this, can I borrow this from you, like an umbrella, I don't know, just like approaching people on the street. So
I do think it's probably improved that for us. It's improved our, I don't know if our social skills necessarily have improved, but our social anxiety has decreased, I would say.
Yeah.
So like Joe Rogan says, like the worst thing that ever happened to you is the worst thing that ever happened to you. So like this is kind of similar. The hardest thing you've done is like the hardest thing you've done. So if you've gone and just like played a song in public, then like compared to that, just asking like, can I have this, is like way easier than that.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, for sure.
It's basically pushing everything that's inside your comfort zone.
Exactly.
And it's also, now that you mention it, I have noticed myself just kind of, as I'm walking past people, just kind of going, hi. like a little bit more whenever I'm like out in public. Whereas before I'd probably just kind of walk on. Whereas now I'm just kind of like, I don't know, kind of like smiling, and then like I'll look at them like, hi, how's it going, kind of thing. Which is actually interesting. I'm only actually thinking about that now. But like the last few days whenever I've been out, I've been doing that, and I'm just realizing it's probably, at least partly because of this challenge.
Yeah.
Nice.
Or
Yeah.
Or you're just like not afraid to stick out as much. Because I mean, like Owen, for example, like walking, sopping wet, like past like people, you know what I mean? Like literally water dripping down. Like after that, it's like, okay, who cares? No one cared. So like, it's
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I think we're already like better than that than most people because of like the stuff we kind of do. Like
Yes.
you have like people judge you for trying to like do this online thing or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, for
YouTube
sure.
channels are like a major form of judgment. It's like, especially in schools.
Oh yeah.
So big ups for you, Owen, and your brother for doing it.
Yeah.
But yeah, you get judged for it anywhere, but especially schools. So I think we're already practicing this pretty well just by the fact of doing YouTube. But also it's a little bit different whenever you can just kind of post it and be like, okay, they're judging me somewhere out there probably, but I don't care. As opposed to like actually doing it where they're going to actively judge you right in front of you, sort of thing.
Yeah, that's why I'm already on my brother now. Like, it doesn't matter what they think, doesn't matter what they think, doesn't matter what they think. He's gonna be fine.
Yeah.
But I think it's that period from like 13 to like 15, 16. Everyone's getting like so self-conscious and like building identities and stuff for the first time.
Mm-hmm.
And then it's just
100%.
some
Right.
brutal people, man.
I know, and it's like they're more straightforward at that age too. It's like they're becoming more conscious and self-conscious, but like they have that straightforward kind of energy as like younger kids. Does that make sense? I teach middle schoolers, and they're vicious, and it's like they're forming their identity, and they're still in your face. So they're the worst. I mean, to teach. They're really vicious.
Yeah, like year 8 and 9, I'd say. Yeah, 8th and 9th grade.
100%. Yeah.
I saw.
So
Yeah.
Props to you, man. Props to you guys.
Yeah, all us young children, old man Sam. Okay, right. Is there anything you would do differently if you were to do it again?
I'd probably better prepare for it so that I knew I could actually complete it. Because I would have liked to have completed it, but I literally just ran out of time. I could have technically filmed and posted the last 2 days after Christmas, but it was kind of like, I feel like it's losing some of its joy. I'm just going to focus on other stuff. So I would better prepare my schedule so that I could not only complete the whole challenge, but also fully commit to each one. Because I feel like some were rushed and could have been given more effort.
I'm pretty sure I posted my last video on like the 10th of January, or maybe even later than that. I was like, please just get finished. I've been editing this for ages, because that was the one where I had all the footage, right, of all the challenges. So that was like, I had to cut a lot out of that video.
Yeah, I'd say so.
But that was a fun one. Just added in it's Discomfort January part at the end. It's like, it's not over yet. It's a lifestyle.
You thought we was done? We're just getting started.
I'm gonna get my
Yeah, that's what I changed.
Go.
I think that's probably the best video out of this challenge. Like,
my last one.
Yeah. Like, to me, it's the best video out of all of the ones that we created. At least in my.
It was very, very entertaining.
It was, yeah.
I feel like it's just because I did all of them as
like,
well, you know.
let's go,
so
boy.
I'm glad we had someone do all of them, because imagine like none of us did all. That'd be.
I had to take the trophy forward for the team.
Keep going. Yeah.
I didn't actually hear. Wait, did you guys do best favorite and least favorite challenges?
Did we?
I can't even remember because I got cut off. I think Raphael is the person with the best challenges out of you four. I think because I don't think there was any soft ones basically.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Interesting. Yeah, I think we all said yours is best though. I don't
Yeah.
think we said anyone's was the worst.
Yeah.
Yeah, the worst is single someone out. No. Okay. Yeah, I think I only had 4 because I was the 5th. I was the 5th, 10th, 15th,
Yeah,
Yeah.
20th.
that's true.
What did I do? I can't even remember. Sleep on the floor, train to failure, 100 punches in the stomach, and be an NPC. Now that's solid. What was Raphael? Oh, horse.
I think all you guys made one that was like one of my favorites. Because I really like Mia's singing in public. I really like Sam's I Love You to Strangers. I really like Raphael's eating raw meat. And I really like Owen's NPC one.
Yeah, I
And
think
I also like my date one. I think we all did good ones. We all did at least one.
I think you might be
fine.
biased there, Jamie. Yeah,
Oh,
no,
that was just a fun video idea.
that was good. It was good. Everyone did come up with some good ones.
Yeah. I also like the first one to start with, the ice bath.
Yeah,
had
that was
to-
a good one to start off with, I feel.
Yeah, it was perfect. I woke up at 5 a.m. and yeah, I was hard pressed to find some ice at 5 a.m. because I wanted to complete it within 1 hour. So yeah, that was a fun one to do.
Oh, yeah, back.
Yeah,
we
it
were
was.
doing that.
I knew at some point we were either going to be doing a cold shower or a cold bath. Like I knew that was going to happen, and it did. First one. Actually, in terms of these challenges are supposed to be done in an hour. I don't know if I barely did any of them within an hour, to be honest. So maybe I didn't win. Definitely didn't do the last day in 1 hour.
Yeah, I was trying to do them all within an hour for the longest time, but the last few I didn't.
I don't think I ever really tried
didn't
to.
do.
So you guys were like, "Oh, I need to do it in an hour." And I'm just sitting here like, haven't been bothering. Because I
Yeah.
usually like open them like just before I was going to school, like in the morning, or like, on the way to school or something. So I was like, I can't do these, but I was just interested because I was like, I didn't want to wait. I wanted to find out so I could kind of plan it a bit. But yeah,
Yeah.
so maybe I
But
cheated.
that was part of the fun, in my opinion. I mean, I only did half of them, so I'm probably not the best person to say you should do it in 1 hour. But at least for the first couple of ones I did, I really opened them, set a timer on my wristwatch, and tried to complete it in an hour. Except for the one playing in public, because I was unable to do everything in 1 hour.
3 hours of yoga
Sure.
in 1
Yeah,
hour.
I don't think I did mine in an hour.
Let's go. Time traveling.
Yeah, you just had a no, just put on like a 3 hour yoga guide on YouTube and then just put it on 3 times speed. And then boom, you're good to go.
How many
Yeah.
did you guys all do?
Great.
Raphael, you said you did about half of them. How many did your other guys do?
Let me check.
Yeah, I did the first
I did-
11.
It did like 8, bro.
How many, Jamie? You did Sam 8.
I did 22. It was just the last 2
Ooh,
days I didn't do because I ran out of time. So I did 22.
solid.
You need do them. I mean, you're like 95% there.
I mean, yeah, but it's past Christmas. I could go back and do them just to say I finished
Still,
them.
do them.
Maybe.
What were they? Go in a lake, or well, I went in a river because I
Go in a
couldn't
lake.
Go in a lake.
Yeah.
Go in
and
the
then,
lake or river, but I've already done that in my fear video. I guess I could just do it again
and then do all
and
of
then
them
speedrun
one
all of
day.
them.
Um,
Simple.
So I did all of them. Raphael did half, about. Sam 8.
Yeah.
Sam's in last place right now.
7.
You
7.
guys
7, yeah.
count how many? Wait,
I can count.
I have it turn on my phone, so it's gonna take a while.
I think you did like 10, didn't you? I think your last one was
Yeah,
eat the raw meat. Well, that was 7.
Yeah, she definitely didn't.
I swear you didn't do them in order. I swear you like skipped some out or something.
I did, but I had like the kindness thing unedited, but like actually a bit edited, but it's not like fully posted.
Jing, you are gonna post it,
So,
Yeah,
or you're just like it's too late now.
Oh, I thought we were talking
Keep
about
going, I might
the
post it.
uploaded only.
I'll post it.
And then I have 14.
Ooh, so there's some hidden content.
Yes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I mean, I had to do them afterwards because I got sick on
8.
day 11.
8. Okay, so
Yeah.
Sam and
Oh,
Mia
and
both did 8.
brushing your teeth, I did as well. So I definitely like skipped some, but the ones I was like, oh, but I could do this, I still did.
Cool. All right. Anything else you guys want to ask? Or
I mean, we were answering the question, what would you do differently next year? I mean, maybe first of all, we should ask, like, would you do it again?
that's what I was going to say. No, yeah, the question I was asking before was if you were to do it again, what would you do differently? But yeah, that was the last question I have here is would you do it again next year?
Ah, okay. Didn't want to foreshadow. I'm gonna answer the first question first. Like, first, I won't get sick next time. That's probably helpful. And in addition to that, I probably would double down on trying to complete everything in a 60-minute time frame. And if you can't complete in the 60 minutes, it's just, yeah, mission failed or not accomplished. I think it's okay to try and not make it. And yeah, I would probably make it more public in a way that there's maybe a website or something like that where you can actually keep score and keep track and have all of the videos linked.
You had someone
To the
joining in,
website.
didn't you, Jamie? Didn't you say? I thought I saw someone
What's that?
in your comments saying like that they were doing it with you.
Yeah, I don't know. I have no idea. They probably didn't do all of them, but yeah, I had a guy say he was going to join me on the first day. He was like, "This is great. I'm going to join you." And I know he did the ice bath one. I don't know if he did the rest, but that was pretty cool to see.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's the thing because we were kind of posting them on the day or later. Like it wasn't really like people could join in too well.
Yeah, no, because some of mine went up really late. So
It's like 11 a.m.,
yeah.
11 p.m. Oh, Jamie Barclay posted a video. Guess
oh, he's
I-
eating raw meat. Let me just go do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So would
So
you?
that's also probably something I would do different is maybe do them like a day ahead so that they can be posted on time for
Yeah.
the next day.
Yeah.
And yeah, make it easier for people to follow along. And maybe like advertise it a bit beforehand of like, we're going to do this Discomfort December. You should join in. And then, yeah, make sure we're posting on time. I think you could probably make it like a whole event. I feel like it could be fun.
Actually, I want to give an honourable mention to Christian. Have you guys seen that video eating the brown part of the
Oh, yeah.
banana?
Oh,
I
yeah.
didn't know.
It's so good.
What the?
Could someone put the link to that?
That was a.
Have you seen it,
That
Jamie?
was so good. That was so good. I have seen it. Yeah, I completely forgot about it until you just mentioned it.
The thing is, he wasn't actually. I'll put it so people can actually see who are actually watching this. It was so amazing. It was like
It was the
not
most
even
fried video I've ever
related to It was just like
It's
this is
probably
Discomfort
eating
December.
something you hate.
Oh yeah, it probably is. I didn't think about that.
But I think he posted before I uploaded that challenge.
I think he just randomly was like, let's do something discomforting. Okay. Right, okay. I'm about to pull it up. Wait, can I maybe I should screen
The
share.
brine part of a banana. I forgot about that. That was so funny. Oh my God.
That was hilarious. Right, I need to screen share real quick. The
Oh,
host,
it
He is
has,
waiting for you to ask.
host has disabled screen sharing. Come on. Back in the
You may look like the
dictatorship.
host in that shit, but Mia's still gonna control everything.
Fine.
She's gonna sabotage.
Not even gonna like put up a fight. There we go. Okay.
Here we go. You guys are ready for this. Can you see? And can you hear me?
Yeah.
Actually, you don't need to be able
That's
to
the only
hear me.
video he's uploaded?
No, he has other videos here.
Okay.
Get ready for the cinema viewing.
It's so good. It's so good.
You ain't get really tough. It's a lifestyle. Do something that sucks every single
Cannot
day of
hear
your
you.
life.
Can't hear.
That's how you grow.
Oh, I think I have to reshare. Wait, is there a button?
Yeah,
like...
you gotta reshare with
Oh, here we are.
audio. Enable audio sharing.
Right, let's see.
You ain't get mentally tough. It's a lifestyle. Do something that sucks every single day of your life. That's how you grow.
Hey, yo, bro.
I'm busy.
Bro, it's Discomfort December. Turn around.
What?
Eat the brown part of this banana.
You're f***ing kidding me, right?
Bro, eat it.
Bro, what is this?
Eat it, bro.
Bro. Okay, this is for you guys Discomfort December, alright? Where we do something uncomfortable every day.
Oh, you alright? Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. What have I done?
Oh my god!
You gotta eat it. Come on. You gotta eat it, man.
Drinking like his heads, remember?
What is going on?
That was awesome.
That is the most fried thing I've ever seen. Oh my god.
Oh, I didn't capture the video. Oh my god. Okay, whatever. I'll edit that in. I'll edit that in.
Yeah, you can just put it in, put it in.
I got the audio of you guys and your reaction. Oh my god. And I was like, he's not even doing the challenge. He's just randomly just eating them.
It's like all the effort. It's like the storytelling. It's got like this cinematic music, and it's like
Yeah.
you gotta eat it.
You know, it's from that Harry Potter thing. I don't know if you guys have seen it, where it's like he has to basically force Dumbledore to like drink this juice so they can get this magic locket thing out of the thing. You have to keep eating. You have to keep drinking. And he's got the I'm going to commit suicide video in there. So Kermit, you know, funny joke. No, not cool. All right,
Oh, so good. I forgot about that. So funny.
I think we're pretty much done, to be honest. Unless there's anything else.
Yeah, would you guys do it again?
I don't know. It was quite a lot of time. I like doing the challenges, but it was the editing the videos. So it's a maybe.
Yeah.
It's not a no.
Yeah, I'm up for it if the timing works out. If like next December it's like, okay, yeah, I can commit to this, then I would do it again.
It's like a whole month of like
what if
dedication to Discomfort December.
It's quite the commitment, but it was fun, and I actually I'm quite happy with how some of the videos turned out. I feel like maybe we could potentially do a social challenge or something. I don't know if you do that for a full month, but like specifically every day is like a social challenge, just to make it extra hard. I don't know if I'd actually do that, but that's just a fun idea I just had. But yeah, I would possibly do it.
We should do an in-person NPC conga.
Yes.
The 5 NPCs take over the store. Can you imagine that? If you're in like a small store and it's just 5 people in there and they're all acting like NPCs, like, am I going crazy?
Oh, that would be
And
awesome.
You just got the
That would be
GTA
great.
theme music playing, just like all of us, just like
San Andreas.
Yeah.
Do, 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 do.
Or if one like mastermind becomes like super successful, if people want to join, you'd be like, you gotta do all of the discomfort, like hazing
To
process.
join this mastermind.
You need to send us a video
Yeah.
of you
Forget the
eating
10K a month.
5 kilograms of raw meat. Please, I just
Or
want to
the
get
brown
it.
part of a banana.
That's going a bit far, Jamie. That's you got to be careful there.
That's a bit far. Yeah. That's top tier. That's God tier.
Only
Leadership member.
Christian's really got that power. And only he just survived that, as you saw in the video.
Exactly.
That was nearly the end
With
of
his
Christian.
infinite power, barely survived. Yeah,
So,
that's good. I don't know.
Sam,
Why would you guys all
would you do it
do it
again?
again, Sam?
I didn't hear
What was
you.
that? Sorry. What?
Would you do Discomfort December next year if it was on?
It's just the editing time.
Yeah, agreed.
Probably not, but I don't know.
Maybe we'll have
The challenge is,
editors by
Yeah.
then. Outsource it.
yeah, I'll do it. Yeah, sure, and definitely
That's
try to
true. Yeah,
complete- sure. Definitely
if you
try to do more
could
than
outsource the editing, I would definitely be.
Because
Yeah.
I
be
like
up for
doing the
doing it again,
challenges.
'cause
It didn't even take that long, most of
Me
them.
too, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
So
true.
I can highly recommend having an editor for this challenge.
And you still didn't do them all.
Yeah, I mean, I got sick. I told you.
Oh, you
Like,
got
I was,
sick. Okay.
I was, yeah.
You couldn't take another raw onion.
No. Like I
gotta
didn't
eat
even
it.
do anything for 3 days.
Okay.
Probably because I'm the oldest in here.
Mm-hmm.
My immune system starts to
Deteriorate
Lack.
when you get to 26.
27.
Oh, 27. Did you have a birthday?
When you turn 27.
Yeah, Sunday.
Oh yeah, I literally said happy birthday to you.
Hey, Raphael. I'm
Oh,
sorry.
happy belated birthday. What the fuck? I didn't know. Happy
Yeah.
birthday,
Thank
dude.
you.
I literally said happy birthday and I knew he was 26 before that, but I forgot. Okay, nice.
I know. I wish
It's
Telegram.
the same way with
had-
everyone forgetting you were 17, Owen. Everyone
Yeah.
kept thinking you were 16 for months.
He tried to drop so many hints though. He was like, guys,
No,
guys.
not really. I just thought it was funny. Like every time you guys said 16, it was just like, how dare you?
Yeah.
I'm a big boy
It's actually
now.
crazy that 10 years, like the
Right
numbers
now.
at least.
Holy shit, 10 years difference
That is
between
crazy.
you. That's crazy.
Yeah. I want to challenge you to be better than me in 10 years.
What do I got to do? What
challenge you to be
measurements?
better.
If I have to be
Everything
taller than
life.
you, that might be hard.
Yeah, what height are you,
need to-
Raphael? Because
need
you
to
look really
try.
tall in the photos.
He is. He's
Yeah.
I'm centimeters or feet?
Feet.
Feet, 6'4".
Okay, you're pretty big. Goddamn. It's pretty badass
Yeah,
height, though.
I had some good food.
Austrian
Yeah.
food. That's what we're missing.
As it happens whenever you eat raw meat.
Yep.
Exactly.
And take a bunch
Owen,
of
how tall are you?
growth hormone.
You're
Um,
6'1".
6'1", I think. 6'1".
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I have
Yeah,
thin
he's
shoes
tall
though,
too.
so I have barefoot shoes. You know, so if everyone takes their shoes off, I'll actually not shrink, whereas everyone else will get like this much smaller, like by an inch.
Mm.
So that's fun.
Interesting.
If I'm doing like jujitsu or something, then I'm not small.
To grow taller.
No, because everyone's got their shoes off.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
Wait, did you say you were going to do it again?
I said if the timing works out, it will.
Okay, so that sounds like everyone's just like, maybe if the timing's alright, which is fair enough. So,
It's quite a
But
commitment.
funny enough, like Discomfort December, like I think everyone here knows when it's gonna be, right? It's like I'm not sure timing.
I don't know, like,
It's not like we have like 11 months to prepare for it.
Sure.
start coding the website now. Maybe we should let
I'm gonna ask ChatGPT.
Christian in
Make it for me.
for being such a god and eating a brown banana.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, get him in there. I think I'm going to commit to doing it if I'm able to have like an editor do it for me. I would happily do it then.
Alright, okay. Maybe that should be one of your goals. Get an editor by the end of the year. So you can do Discomfort December.
Yeah. I don't know if I
Yes.
get an editor for my main videos, but for my Discomfort December videos, I'd get an editor.
Okay. So thanks for doing this, guys. I know it's been a bit of a tough one to organise with 5 humans living their lives, trying to find about an hour or however long we've been going. Yeah, about an hour to do this. But we made it happen, so that was good. And I appreciate all the challenges. They were good fun. So thanks, legends.
Yeah.
It was a December to remember.
It's Discomfort January, baby. Let's go.
Well said. Well said.
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Nice.
All right.
Thanks.
Well, yeah, actually, that's another thing. You guys are all the first people to be on more than once. So congrats. You're all in joint first place for 2 episodes each.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
Cool.
Very honored.
Nice.
I wonder how it would be in like a few years if it was still going, like hundreds of episodes. Who would have done the most? I'm pretty sure Joe Rogan's had one go on like 80 times.
Yeah.
So how much can you
What?
like get out of one person?
Yeah.
Depends. Like you meet people whom you can talk to like for hours and hours on end.
Mm. Yeah, no, it's possible. I just think it's interesting how like they keep going back to some people but not others. I guess it was a
Well,
really
I mean, I feel like
close
if you were
friend.
to interview Elon Musk, you'd have shit tons of new topics to talk about like every month with Elon Musk.
Yeah, people who do
So it
stuff.
depends on the person, how much stuff they're doing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Great to speak to you all. Thanks for doing this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks for
Cheers, guys.
thanks for the pain. Thanks for the love.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I look forward to living with you guys at some point as well.
See you in Bali,
Inshallah,
bro.
Habibi.
Sorry, I'm too old for this.
Mashallah, brother.
See you,
guys.
Raphael. Bye.
Bye.